See, back then I was sad about it. But I wouldn't be silly. What would I tell? Telekinesis? I mean, what kind of language are we gonna speak this? Let's just say, needless to say, shouldn't even have to breathe this way. It was something that we thought would kill us both, but that situation was grave. It was something that I knew that I'd never be able to save. But so many times in life, you gotta man the fuck up and just be brave. Not too many people can be saved, but listen, man, you gotta stay up north, be cut like sage. Don't tell me that the satchel ain't page, cause every one that I turn, you see exactly this is the things that were taught back then that had no concern for anybody that really understand why you felt like a crackhead called crazy, because you have situations that you put together and piece those patterns like performance. High missiles, baby, it's enormous. I was torn to warn with something that you would understand the clouds and why the silver linings are the main ones you will have to storm with. Let me tell you that this is George Foreman as soon as he was born again. Only thing I want to do is just pop up, raise my hand, and not because that I win, but it's just because I got another question like, how are you not dead yet? Everything that I said came back into your thought process with a backflip stretched up. Now it's like having unprotected sex. That is so fucked up. Lost cup. Now you just can't even drink with me. Think of you equally. You never even be featuring everything that I would ever say again. Now you were getting loud in my ear like a seagull. But I gotta tell you right now that this is a sequel that would probably make you feel like you were getting repoed. Well, there goes the inner you. And I'm not even gonna pretend to do. It was something that I wouldn't even mention. God bless my mood. It was a struggle that I had that I never even gave. So when it comes to moments like that, you can relate or even meet the edge of the blade, the business end. You never even get finished. Not yet, then bleed out slowly. You get that Bill the Butcher kind of treatment. You get set free with shame. I'm watching out for every one of you. Big main artery veins, your femoral is something that I treat precious to me like coral. But listen to everything that I say that's great, cause I'm telling you that this is not too much sense that I could make. It's something that comes back to me, that goes back to the days to where I thought that I would never even give in. I was surviving in places that you would never even want to walk by with your kids with. Let me tell you that this is not even the neighborhood that you would drive through to visit. Let's not even joke ourselves. Put a pistol to our head, then smoke ourselves. Put it on the page, yeah, we wrote ourselves. The ink can verify. It is my only companion. Now I only feel like a minion every time that I ever start to give my opinion. But listen why I'm still grinning. Every time that I took a loss, I remember the days when I was still winning. Now this is real different, but it's so consistent that you would never even lie to me. God damn, how many times would you ever tell me that this is why it's so minimized? It would enter your eyes, and you would feel it as soon as it was coped. But you would never be able to understand what it's like to watch your best friends and loved ones just disappear and vanish. Kaiser Soze gone with like smoke. I only thought that it was just the same treatment, even faster, like dry ice, baby. I'm ice cold when I start to turn chapters. The laughter in the background, that's the world laughing at every tear that hit the ground. Listen to every sound that comes out my mouth when I tell you that this is not the only reason for me to start drowning out my emotions with a couple of flows. When I start going, you can tell it's on a different mode. I'm speaking from somewhere within. I mean, where do I even begin? It doesn't even belong on the tip of my fucking fountain pen. It would never even relate to anybody like that. I've killed countless men, stretched them out like rubber bands. Why do you always have to play wrong and never sound the same? Every time that I see you, you're like a cover band. Here you come again, and there you leave once more. Don't forget when you leave to fully close that fucking door. Besitos. No beat. Fuck it.